Types of leaders. Let's look at some world leaders. Do they have a common leadership style? There are 8 leadership styles that we are going to explore today. A charismatic leader is a person who is dominant, self-confident, convinced of the moral righteousness of his or her beliefs, and able to arouse a sense of excitement and adventure in followers. Charismatic leaders believe their causes and goals and inspire others to do the same. They convey excitement, passion, and dedication and strive to create a sense of moral righteousness, competence, and success, which instill followers with confidence. Some past and present charismatic leaders are Ronald Reagan, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson, Obama, and Martin Luther King. Charisma contributes to transformational leadership. These leaders get people to transcend their personal interests for the sake of the larger community. Transformational leaders are intellectually stimulating and charismatic. They provide followers individualized attention. At Hewlett-Packard, the ability to generate excitement is an explicit criterion for selecting managers. There are 4 key skills or strategies that contribute to transformational leadership. Number 1, they have a vision. 2, they communicate their vision. 3, they build trust by being consistent, dependable, and persistent. 4, they have positive self-regard. Some examples of transformational leaders are, in the UK, Richard Branson of Virgin Group, who built a global business empire. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon.com. Henry Ford, the founder of Ford Motor Company. Herb Kelleher, former CEO of Southwest Airlines. And Lee Iacocca, who led Chrysler's turnaround during the 1980s. Transactional leaders view management as a series of transactions in which they use their legitimate, reward, and cohesive powers to give commands and exchange rewards for services rendered. It does not excite, transform, empower, or inspire people to focus on their interests of the group or organization. Level 5 leadership, as explained by Jim Collins, focuses on a combination of strong professional will and determination, and humility that builds enduring greatness. This leadership focuses on organizations' long-term success while behaving with modesty, directing attention toward the organization rather than himself or herself. Level 5 leaders exhibit both transformational and transactional skills. Authentic leaders strive for authentically in the form of honesty, genuineness, reliability, integrity, and trustworthiness. Authentic leaders are ethically matured and exhibit moral reasoning. They care about public interest, that is, community and organizational groups. They are also willing to sacrifice their own interests for others. Servant leadership is a way of relating to others to serve their needs and enhance their personal growth while strengthening the organization. For example, David Ofscale, founder of Action Fast Sprint, stopped telling his employees what to do and instead asked how he could help them solve their problems. Productivity jumped 30%. Global leaders like Mother Teresa and Nelson Mandela are examples of leaders who are exemplary figures who could be related to servant leadership. Shared leadership, in which people rotate through the leadership role based on which person has the most relevant skills at a particular time. It is vital when tasks are interdependent, complex, and require creativity. For example, high-performing teams engaged in such work exhibit more shared leadership than poorly performing teams. Lateral leadership does not involve a hierarchical, superior-subordinate relationship, but instead invites colleagues at the same level to solve problems together. You cannot provide a solution to every problem, but you can create processes through which people work collaboratively. If we can get people working to improve methods collaboratively, an endless stream of innovations can be created.